what Antoine? What is success for you? Is that accurate? What she said, or is it not?
So there is so happiness is there, but just as love, love between in a marriage is not the top five thing for me. Life, happiness is not the top five thing. There are bigger things that needs to be achieved than you being happy. Because if you're happy and it comes to the expense of providing, right? It to me it doesn't make any sense. So I'll say this, right? P Diddy, because you brought P Diddy into this, right? P Diddy, as you stated, is rich in material, but for some reason he's not happy. You said,
He's lacking much compassion. Yeah.
okay, fair enough. P Diddy can still affect change, right? And none of us on this panel cannot, because we cannot bring individuals into a room to make change that he can.
I disagree with you. I disagree with you. Strongly disagree with you.
And those
Who
changes,
else disagree with him?
Those
Come
changes
on, because we can make
our
change.
lives. Because
No.
people with success and power make changes to their benefit that can affect our life, and we have no say about it. And
Yes, we do.
So are you saying are you saying success to you is power?
There is a little bit of a power and authority in there, yeah. And
what is the main thing? I want to hear the main thing from you. She gave what hers is. I want to hear it from you. How do you define it? What do you want?
Resource. Like I said in the introductory, gather resource, use that resource to build.
That's still a generalization.
Protect that resource. That resource will give you the power.
What is the resource? That's still a generalization to me. What is the resource?
The resource can be natural
anything
resources.
Monetary?
The resource can be monetary. Whatever that resource is, that tangible thing that you can use to build, it will give you power and authority.
Okay, so you are saying tangible things, and she's saying the
yes.
opposite.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I wanted to break that down and make sure we're clear about that.
Because so you can be happy and poor and still living at the will of someone else, but you're happy as shit though, right?
So you put okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you can be quote unquote unhappy and still affect the lives of millions that still have to do what you say, and then what? But you're unhappy, but your will is still being done.
Well, what kind of human being are you?
Because it doesn't matter what human being. It's planet Earth.
Yes, it matters. It matters.
No, it does not.
It does matter. Yes,
it does not, because
it does matter.
What? Okay, so are you saying right now, if my plan is successful, right, and we are 400 years into the future, and we are quote unquote unhappy, but we do have that power and we do have that resource, and and we can affect change.
First off, what is happiness to you?
Hold on.
What is happiness? That's what we gotta ask ourselves. What is happiness?
I will answer
because we are chasing a ghost. What is happiness? And like I said, most of the time people equate happiness to material things. And then you acquire those material things, but yet still you find yourself being empty because you're not fulfilled from within. So you have to fulfill yourself from within.
It does not matter. Okay, so I'll say this. This is where I'll bring in the men versus women, right?
Men.
You can be happy in your world as much as you like, right? But a man is not afforded that same opportunity to be happy and not provide, or
I disagree.
Not protect, or not hold on and not build, right? Because that is what we're tasked with, right? We're not just out here being born and have no responsibility. We do have a responsibility to build and protect. Okay? That is on men. That is not on women. And that's not like a disrespect or anything. That's just the role we've been given.
No, but you have been given that role. right? You have been given that role again by culture and society. Okay, you give that role and you want to take on just a masculine role, but you have to take on both. Like a woman should be masculine and feminine, a man should be
No,
masculine and feminine.
no,
So you don't
no,
designate tasks to
no.
yourself or to your wife.
A
That's why I
woman,
heard you in
no, a
another
woman should
podcast.
not be. No, a woman should
Okay,
not
hear
be
me out. Hear me out
masculine.
a second. I heard you mention something in another podcast. You said you couldn't speak to some one of your kids and you designate that task to your wife. No, you should be able to speak to any one of your children, but it was not done to you. That was not modeled to you. We were never shown love. Never we were showing love. We weren't even hugged. We weren't even told that we were beautiful, we were handsome, we were nothing. So you couldn't model that back to your child. So you shouldn't compartmentalize anything and say, okay, this is for you, this is for me. You are parenting together. Together.
I don't think
That's part of the
I don't think he
parenting
said it
together, though.
he didn't say it in that particular. He said he talked to him, but to reinforce what he's saying, to have a softer way of saying it, he talked to his wife about it, and see can the wife talk to the kid too, to find out where he's at.
Okay,
and
correct,
stuff like
correct. But he shouldn't have to bring her in to talk. To
Yeah, but
him,
she
he should
also
have
has
both,
her
That's
identity, though.
that's parenting.
masculine
That's
and
parenting.
feminine.
But
He should
okay,
be able
okay,
to talk.
okay. Hold on. On one hand, you're saying I'm too controlling, right? And
No,
when
no,
I
no. Yes, yes.
and when I open up for my wife to also have her views and her inputs, then you're saying I have to do everything myself.
No. I don't say you have to do. I say you should be able to incorporate your feminine side and your masculinity. You shouldn't have to call her in that aspect, in talking or feeling that you didn't do a good job. You should be confident in doing that job.
But it's not
You see what I'm saying?
Wait. What's the percentage of that? How much masculine and how much feminine?
50-50.
No.
Since I don't know.
Well,
Since I don't
I
know.
don't think that's
You have to
called
have
being
it. It's a
feminine.
must.
I don't think that's called being feminine. I don't think him being able to speak to his son, in a certain ways, being feminine. I think that's just being a dad.
Yeah, being a dad,
right?
but since we have, but since culture and society had compartmentalized it as feminine and masculine and feminine, female should be.
Wait. Is it society or is it women saying that? Because
no.
men ain't saying
Wait a
that.
minute.
Women saying that.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Wait
saying?
a
Women
minute.
are the ones saying that. Hey, you
didn't say that.
you got to toughen up him.
That term didn't come from a woman. We get that shit from
Oh.
society. Where there's masculine and there's feminine, and this is your masculine, this is your feminine, that. So men think that they're supposed to be this masculine thing, right? And keep all the feminine things like cleaning, cooking, and talking soft to the kids, right? And being affectionate, that's for a woman. And then
No,
what's the male role?
we're not saying that. We're not saying that. We're not.
What are you saying?
We're not saying that.
Like we
I don't
all
think
cook
that's
here.
being-
I cook, Sal cooks, Choose cooks. We all
Okay.
cook. That's another thing here.
Okay. So then you should be able to speak to your child without, I'm saying, when we're parenting, we shouldn't divide anything. It should be a collaborative effort. We
Yes,
should be
but there are
coming
certain
together,
things-
right?
But there are
It
certain
shouldn't
things
be that
that I
hierarchy.
cannot
What you
teach.
say? The hierarchy something?
I cannot
No.
teach my daughter how to be a woman and how to be feminine. I can give expectations.
No,
but
you
I
can't give
cannot teach her.
expectations. You can't give expectation because you're going to be disappointed. Now, if
I
you
can
can't
give
teach her,
expectation as the lead.
what are you
as the leader.
expecting?
Not to turn out to be a
I can give expectations as the leader.
Excuse me,
what,
don't try to double bank me here because I will bring that meal out. You see how my hair cut short, don't listen. Listen.
a go-go
Good.
girl.
You see I cut my hair? That's the masculine side I have here for y'all. So don't try to double bank me. No. I'm saying, listen, I understand where you're coming from, but because I understand where you're coming from, I don't think you do. You can't expect anything from your daughters, or can't say that you can't teach her, or you can't teach her how to be a female. You see, she knows she's a female. Her mom might have to
No,
model
not
certain
female.
things to her.
No, I didn't say female. I said teach her how to be feminine. I
Feminine.
cannot teach my daughter how to be feminine. That's
You
where
can't
her
teach her
mother
how to
comes
be
in.
feminine.
Yeah, that's where her mother comes in.
You can't
And
teach her
guess
how
what?
to be feminine.
But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker,
What
right?
does that mean?
I like my wife's femininity. That's why she's my wife. So whatever we're already aligned on a cultural level. So whatever my wife teaches her how to be feminine, I'm automatically okay with it because we align in our thoughts, right? So my wife is going to teach my daughter how to be a feminine woman, and I'm going to teach my sons how to be a masculine man. Now you're thinking, no, hold on, you're attaching your definition of what you see in the world and you're applying it. So when I say feminine, you're automatically, I'm sure in your head right now, thinking of weak. And when I say
no, don't try to project. Don't project anything onto me. How I see that as weak? I'm not a weak woman. No, that's what males like to think that women are weak.
No,
and y'all are struggles. How do you think I think now? You assuming I think I'm weak? No, because sir.
Why? Okay, what reason?
Nobody said you was weak.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
No, I didn't say you're weak.
That. He never said you was weak.
I said you.
He said I was thinking weak. Why would I think that a female is weak? I don't think so.
Because that's the only reason you'll get.
No, sir.
Okay,
no, sir.
If I say submit, what do you say?
Submit to whom?
You see?
There's no submission here.
You're automatically thinking it's a bad thing.
Do you love? Who do you listen? What's your definition of unconditional love?
Unconditional?
Yes. What's your definition? Since y'all trying to double bank me, what are y'all definition of unconditional love?
Okay, what does the word unconditional mean?
All right.
It means there is no conditions.
Condition.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay, there's no conditions.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
And I will still love you.
All right. So you were saying that you can come home and you can bring that money home and you not look forward to have no intimate sex with you, no sex.
Oh, you
no, don't cook, don't clean, don't do anything.
Hold on, dog. Hold on. You asked me a question. I didn't say I believe in it or not.
Okay. So do you believe? Okay. Do you believe in unconditional loving?
No.
No. You see that? That's sick.
No, it's not.
It's not sick.
No.
So your relationship is not a relationship, it's a transaction.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
What the hell? If